everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have a great recipe for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick and easy ground beef rice bowl. If you're interested and want to see that recipe, please keep on watching.
Cooking made easy.
If you're new here, my name is Claude Murad and I'm the owner and founder of Le Bon Goût Seasoning. Le Bon Goût Seasoning is an e-commerce website that I created when I was in grad school, where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning. Our meat seasoning comes in 3 flavors. We have a regular, a mild, a spicy. We also have extreme spicy that we only make upon request. We have an organic barbecue marinade, an organic jerk marinade, organic hot pepper sauce, and so much more. And during the holidays, we also sell cremas and we also sell a gift seasoning basket. If there is someone that you are thinking of and that you want to give that gift basket to, I'll make sure to have the link in the description below. And in this channel, guys, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I also post a lot of behind the scene videos where I show you guys how I package my organic seasoning orders to send to my customers. And I also post a lot of small business tips where I share some behind the scene and steps that I usually follow to get ready for a launch for Black Friday or for a regular sale. If you're an entrepreneur or you're simply interested in small business videos, or you're also interested in quick and easy recipe, please consider subscribing to help support my channel and help me grow. Okay, now we are ready. Let's jump right into the recipe. For this ground beef rice bowl, we are using some ground beef. And to season our ground beef, we are going to be using the organic mild meat seasoning. This seasoning is an all-in-one. I'm going to be using a generous amount because I'm not going to be adding no extra salt, no peppers. Everything is already in this seasoning. This seasoning is organic and we use the same formula that we make our organic green seasoning to make our meat seasoning. Even though it is called meat seasoning, if you're vegan, you're a vegetarian, this organic meat seasoning, it's safe to use as well. And also, I have some veggies. For our veggies, I have some green bell peppers, some red bell peppers, and some yellow onion. I already cleaned and cut them. This is what we are going to use to cook our ground beef. And I'm also going to serve it with some avocado and some fresh cucumbers. I usually make a cucumber salad where I mix it with lettuce and tomato and avocado. And I also have a quick and easy cucumber salad recipe in my channel where I made it with my chicken quinoa bowl recipe. If you're interested in what to see that cucumber salad recipe, please go ahead and watch that video. So this recipe, guys, is very easy to follow. I am going to start by seasoning the meat using the organic meat seasoning. Then we are going to cook it over the stove. We are going to cook the meat, and then after that we are going to add our veggies. We are not going to let the veggies overcook, but we are going to let them get tender. And we are going to serve our ground beef over some jasmine rice. I already went ahead and cooked the rice. When you are making the rice, make sure you follow the direction from the bowl or from the packet that you are using. And remember, the simple direction to make your white rice is 1 part of rice, 2 part of water. Meaning, if you are cooking 1 cup of rice, make sure you use 2 cups of water. I already went ahead and, as I said, already cooked my rice. So now we just have to make the ground beef. All right, let's get started. Okay, guys, this is our ground beef. So we are going to season it with the meat seasoning. I'm not going to add anything else. As you can see, I added a generous amount because I'm not going to be using any other type of seasoning. No salt, no black peppers, because this all-in-one seasoning already has everything in there. So I'm going to make sure that the meat is fully seasoned. And guys, when you are making this recipe, make sure you adjust the amount of seasoning that you use based on the amount of meat that you are cooking. Alright, guys, and this is what the ground beef look like when it is fully seasoned with the organic meat seasoning. So now we are going to move over the stove and start cooking. Okay guys, we are getting ready to cook our ground beef. So the pot is already hot. I'm going to add some oil. Not much because our ground beef has some fat in there. And this is what our ground beef looks like with the meat seasoning. So we are going to add it in there. And we are going to keep stirring and keep breaking the meat until it is fully cooked. One thing I like to do, guys, is I always cook my ground beef with the grease. I will keep stirring until everything gets dry. I don't like to drain it. That's why I always make sure I get at least 93% clean. But also when you use the organic meat seasoning, since it has organic sour orange and organic lime juice, it will also make the meat sweat and produce a lot of juice. So since it is fully seasoned, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep stirring over high heat until it fully dries. Okay, our ground beef is getting close. It is already browned. We are just going to let it get dry some more, and after that we are going to add our veggies. And when you are serving this dish, guys, you can always serve it with one fried egg. It's up to you how you want to fry your eggs. If you want it sunny side up, if you want it overdone, it's up to you. This dish pairs very well with one fried egg as well. We are just going to let it get dry some more, and after that we are going to add our veggies and let them get tender, and our ground beef will be ready. Ground beef is in a consistency that I like. Now I'm going to add my veggies that I already prepped. And yes, I tasted the ground beef. It tastes amazing. I don't need to add any extra salt, nothing. It is already packed with flavors and fully seasoned. Our ground beef is ready. Look at this. Looks so good. I'm going to fry an egg real quick because I really want to try mine with an egg, because I'm trying to have a rice bowl that is fully packed with proteins, and I'm going to serve it with some fresh cucumbers and some good fat with some avocado and a cup of white jasmine rice. Alright, let's get ready to start plating so I can show you guys the final recipe. And this is the final recipe for our ground beef rice bowl. I added some chipotle sauce on top. If you have not tried this chipotle sauce, it is a game changer. I simply paired mine with some fresh cucumber and some avocado. This recipe was very easy, and it is a quick and easy recipe that you can do as a meal prep as well. This is the sauce that I put on top. If you want, you can also put spicy mayo on top as well, whichever one you prefer. Okay guys, thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have not subscribed, remember to subscribe to help support my channel and help me grow. And as always guys, I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Cooking made easy.